My name's Valerie, and I'm a licensed psychologist in the San Francisco Bay Area. And in my work and my personal life, I believe that relationships are the key to health and well-being. And the research shows this to be true. Whether it's your relationship to yourself, to others, to the world at large, relationships have a critical impact to everything that we do. And I've known clients and family and friends, as you may have as well, who have been hurt by the alienation of their child, by an angry ex, or spent years in conflict and tension and financial demise. And it's painful. It's devastating. And the truth is that hurt people hurt other people. And how do we move through the hurts and pain of the ending of a marriage or a relationship in a way that we can minimize the collateral damage? There's still pain. We're still going to hurt. It's still hard, but we can minimize the damage that is done. And as somebody who has had difficulty with the endings of relationships and spent time in depressive cycles and taken longer than I would have liked to get back on my feet and get back into my life, having a program like the Naked.Recovery, which I think is just a gem to help guide you through the important steps of navigating the endings and preparing yourself for new beginnings, is so powerful. This program is developed by Adele Theron, and I just think it is a beautiful framework and foundation for what Gwyneth Paltrow beautifully coined conscious uncoupling. And so in my own process with this program, it took me through important steps of self-inquiry, of self-responsibility, of taking responsibility for my patterns, for my contributions to disconnection and conflict, and to learn how to do things better, to get different perspective, to change my narrative, and to have somebody, a guide on the path to help hold the big feelings that we can confront and have difficulty with maybe on our own in order to really process and metabolize our emotions and move forward, is a very powerful process. And while you can do this program on your own online, having a coach or a guide can be so powerful. And having practices and rituals of letting go, and to be able to really look at, what do I want now in my life from all this experience that I had in this relationship, all the growth that's happened. What's next? What's my dream now? If my happily ever after is shattered, what's next? And if you feel like you could use some support from a program like this to get unstuck, to get perspective, to resolve a lot of the emotions that maybe you're having a struggle with, to have the emotional freedom for your children and free them from years of conflict and tension, to change your narrative, to be able to come back to yourself, which after a long relationship where your identity and your life is very entangled with somebody else, this is a big job of coming back to self and to really evaluating, what are my values? What have I learned? What's the wisdom that I want to cultivate? How do I want to take that forward in my life so that I can live the next chapter of this fantastic life? When my brother passed away in 2016, I really realized how precious life is and didn't want to waste any time in depression cycles, in feeling stuck, in not living my biggest life, because the truth is life is short and many people spend years and decades carrying around hurt and blame and difficult feelings. So if this program is for you, please reach out. I'm glad to answer any questions that you might have and to help you get on the track of living your next chapter in a really beautiful, inspirational, and wise way.